Indoor shoes, outdoor shoes, cycling advice, all sorts of advice, and all sorts of crazy things. That's been Shoe Guru. Hey everybody out there in the regular world, I'm Sam, the Spin Shoe Guru. Today I'm going to talk about Fizik's new mountain bike shoes. Honestly, I don't think they're really mountain bike shoes. I think they're really more of like a gravel shoe. But I think before I did a video on the Fizik X5, which is this shoe right here, and here's the new high-end version, the Fizik X1. Now, to be honest, I'm just going to cut to the chase. I don't know why you would buy the X1 over the X5. It doesn't seem to offer a lot more value. Actually, and the shoe itself doesn't feel any lighter. So let me just get down to the statistics on the X5. The X5 is $150. It has a carbon fiber composite sole, which means there's carbon in there, but it's not like a full unilateral, carbon fiber, like fancy carbon. I think that what that really means is it's like injected carbon. So, well, just look it up. Google injected carbon. The point is that it's still carbon and it's relatively stiff. It's not like some crappy nylon outsole. It is a 2-bolt SPD system. It does have a relatively sticky lug on the sole itself, a single BOA dial, a bottom volume control strap here that's Velcro, which is cool because honestly, I don't think you're ever really going to use it for the most part. You're going to strap it once and leave it there. And a decent insole, right? The standard Fizik insole, which is fine. I mean, it's no big deal. So this is a good shoe. And made on the same last, so the same shape that they used to make the shoe, is the new Fizik X1. Now the X1 is kind of cool because it does have, a unidirectional carbon fiber outsole, which is going to be stiffer. But I can tell you right now, if there's any weight difference between the shoes, it's just grams. It's not ounces. It's not anything major. It's nothing you should really be concerned about. It does have a reinforced toe puff. It does have a pretty nice material, whatever the synthetic material they use for the heel is, and it does have what they call their dynamic arch support, which is in conjunction with the front dual BOA but lower BOA volume control. So the deal is that the lower BOA itself just controls the volume of the shoe. It like burrito wraps your foot inside the shoe itself, which I mean is nice, I guess. And then you have the upper guy here to force your heel. It really kind of pushes your heel back into the heel cup itself, and that's cool too. But the reality is that both shoes feel the same. I think the problem that Fizik was having with people with like low volume feet or people with maybe low arches is that they would like get this extra material here in the older style shoes. So for example, the R4, the X5, a couple of other shoes. So it would get like this folding going on over here, which honestly I only noticed, like I said, with people with low volume feet or low arches. But now if you can see it, they've created this extra loop here with the infinity lacing pattern that they have, which is hilarious. And they've attached that guide to this piece here. So in essence, it does like pull up when you tighten it down on the the material around the arch itself. So I mean, I guess that's great. But for the money, would I spend $400 on the shoe versus $150 over here? No, I wouldn't. I would spend $150 all day long, and I would take the extra, $250, and I would buy myself a nice pair of their road shoes. So for the cost of this one X1, I could have a nice X5, and I mean, you could buy a pair of like Fizik R3s, which are $300. So okay, a little bit more, and have a really banging road shoe at the same time. I think they really. I don't think they failed. I mean, they made two nice shoes, but I think it's part of manufacturer's job to create a product like a high-end product that really is better, like noticeably, discernibly, understandably better. And I don't really think that Fizik has come through with that with this X series shoe. So, to summarize. Fizik X5 is my pick at $150. Fizik X1, I mean, hey, if you got Bill Gates money, you know, if you're like, if Warren Buffett is like dropping millions out of his pocket and, you know, you're picking them up, why not, I guess? But, you know, I just don't quite see the value that they're bringing to the table with this shoe, when for the cost of this shoe, you could have this shoe and a whole lot of other shoes. So X1, $400, very good shoe, maybe unnecessary in price. X5, amazing value for a shoe, Microtex upper, single boa, carbon composite outsole. So that's kind of my pick. Fizik X5. I'm Sam, the Spin Shoe Guru. You know, keep checking back. I'm down here at Bicycles NYC in New York City. You can find me. I'm happy to fit you for shoes. Enjoy the nice weather.